Welcome, everyone, to the casting couch of the Uwe Bowl tournament. I am your host, Ben, with...
The gamer Jordan.
Wow, okay.
I
Hasn't been that long.
I forgot.
This is our .5 episode. We just we either touch on the movie, the video game a little bit. Typically, we don't. We just talk about other shit. And Jordan and I catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the Friday after the election. But we've already touched that. We don't have to talk about that anymore.
Yeah. It's the same day as the last week's episode, so we're still reeling. Ben, what have you been playing?
College Football 25.
Nice.
But that's kind of just my filler game in between. I need to finish there was the Arkansas event for American Truck Simulator. I got to finish that. That's actually almost up. No Man's Sky had a phenomenal one. I got a ship that is like the Millennium Falcon.
I think along with JoJo's, I'm going to finally hop on that because I need a new game.
Yeah. No Man's Sky, just a game that you can just go in and just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. I just don't want to build things, and I don't want to mine.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I've heard.
If anything, you just get a freighter and just turn that into your home.
Yeah.
That'd be your building, but you're just putting shit in there to look like a house.
Yeah.
I have not been playing Helldivers. It just kind of lost its meh.
Yeah. Well, it's funny when you're fighting for democracy in a virtual world.
You know what? It's time to go back. It's time to dive.
NRL? Is that what you're talking about? We're not calling for a rally. We're not.
No, we already did that on a .5.
Yeah.
And that was from my Excel spreadsheet, which is very well needed.
Yeah.
Where did it go? When I listened to the House of the Dead episode, probably my favorite episode.
Mm-hmm. It's real good.
There was some interference, but
I know that keeps happening.
Yeah,
I gotta figure that out. It's probably that dumb mic.
Oh yeah, the little cheapy mic I bought.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried to edit it out and it just wouldn't work.
I did buy because I have this. I think I pronounce it wrong. The SH Figure Arts. It's just expensive.
For Nightwing? Is that what that is?
That's Venom.
Oh.
But you know, SH Figure Arts, like they're typically a little more expensive, but they're way more articulate or whatever the word is.
Like handmade.
I got a Carnage one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my defense, I can only see a side profile. There's something covering his head, and your mic stands in front of it. That's my defense for thinking that was Nightwing like 2 seconds ago.
It's a tentacle.
There's one nerd listening, and he's like, how the fuck did you just get those two confused? He's in black, and he has like a kung fu pose. So.
Oh, and you brought it up in the past when I've talked about Venom. What was your problem with the Let There Be Carnage?
The movie?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's as good as the first one, but I don't think it's bad.
Okay. I'm so glad. I'm done yucking people's yums. I'm so glad you liked it.
Well, I know, but
I'm glad there's a third one.
We yuck people's yums. That's the whole point of this podcast. You can't just stop doing that.
No, I don't want to yuck your yums.
No, I mean, I don't know a lot about Venom and Carnage. My experience with Venom and Carnage was that one Spider-Man game, I think on the SNES.
Oh, Let There Be Carnage?
Is that what it was called?
I think so.
I'm so fucking stupid. Nope. No, I'm not.
Or it's just called Carnage.
I thought it was Spider-Man. Or like Spider-Man and Venom.
Maybe.
Because you fight Carnage
I
in
don't
that game.
remember.
Was it the portrayal of Carnage? Or are you not a fan of the Venom movies?
It was the betrayal of Carnage.
Betrayal. But he doesn't seem like that deep of a character. But I didn't read the comics.
Okay, so that's Spider-Man's version of the Joker, basically.
Okay.
Like, it's just, I he like, so the Carnage the symbiote is pretty fucking evil, and then the person he's possessing,
It's a piece of Venom.
is really fucking evil. Yeah, it's like or it's just another symbiote.
You would say that
altogether.
Carnage is Spider-Man's... I'm just going to put that in Google and see what the fuck Google gives me.
What? Spider-Man's Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Joker-like character in Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He's mean. Goes twop twop. Whoosh.
I'm not going to Kua. Okay, it's gonna take me way too long to find someone's
Anyway,
opinion.
so there's a. I don't. But that's probably a bad example. He's just like so destructive, and that's the cool. He's chaos incarnate. So like, I don't know. He's just a really, really cool villain, and they just didn't do it well. Because yeah, Casey, whatever, I'm blanking on Carnage's host's name. But he's a serial killer, and then Carnage like infects him.
Hmm.
So then he's a serial killer with like unstoppable power.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. And like it's so bad. Like at this point in the comics, like Venom's already kind of an anti-hero, but not like friends with Spider-Man by any means.
I think I prefer anti-heroes versus...
Yeah. No, they're always more interesting.
Yeah.
Except I would argue in the case of Spider-Man, because that's not the point of Spider-Man. He's not supposed to be like all good. He's just supposed to like feel responsibility over personal wants. But
Well, I mean, with great power comes great responsibility.
yeah, the whole point is with great power comes great responsibility. But yeah, and like I don't know, just yeah.
I need to show you these.
Anyway, what was your point for Carnage?
You can see that Venom one. Okay, I got these at the Wyoming Sellers Market.
Okay. Oh shit. We got Flash,
And there's a Venom one. I just didn't grab it.
Conan, and the Ferret. Oh, you showed me these at some point.
The Ferret.
The Ferret.
The Ferret.
Yeah.
He only gets
The
six volumes.
How much did these cost you?
I think they were like $1 or $2.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Conan the Barbarian, Riders of the River Dragons.
I just love the Ferret one because, like, to me, that
144? Yeah.
that villain poops in a corner.
Nice.
Yeah.
God, old comics are so fucking funny.
You can throw those anywhere.
But yeah, no, the thing with Carnage was Venom and Spider-Man are still kind of enemies at this point. And like Carnage goes around for a little too long, so they go like, "Hey, we both can't beat him. Let's team up." And that's like that was a really cool like breakthrough in the comics. Although Spider-Man teams up with a lot of anti-heroes, and it's always fun.
Do you want to talk more about JoJo or?
No, I want to talk about video games.
Okay, we can talk about video games.
I submitted my first speedrun ever to speedrun.com.
Really?
Yeah.
For what game?
Katana Zero.
Oh.
I broke through the top 100, so I was like, well, I gotta submit that.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm probably never gonna touch that game ever again. So.
But what if you could get higher?
No, I can't because I play on controller and everybody else is playing on mouse and keyboard, which the game is like made for.
Okay.
It was like made for that. And so I was already like hamstringing myself. But I'm not learning that game again on a mouse and keyboard. So, yep, we're just moving on.
Oh, speed runs.
Yeah, but yeah, and then after that, I started playing mods for just a fuck ton of games that I love. I don't know if you saw, but did you see Mega Man X8 Demake?
No.
So they made Mega Man X8 in the style of like Mega Man X, like that, like if Mega Man 8 was on the SNES.
I've only ever played one X game.
Wow, which one?
What are we fighting for?
Oh, X4.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we fighting
That. Oh, the dialogue in that game.
Yeah. Did you know they recorded Mega Man 8 and Mega Man X4 at the same time for dialogue?
Doesn't surprise me. It probably the wires had to have gotten crossed.
Yeah, so they would just come in and record lines. They weren't being told that they were two different games. So the voice actors didn't know to switch up their voices or anything. It was a girl voicing Mega Man. And so they use the same voice actress for Mega Man X, who is much older and much more, like, refined. And he's got a little kid voice coming out of his mouth. And it's super fucking bizarre.
Oh, Mega Man.
I love it. Capcom in general around that time was just, like, the things they were thinking was just going to be, like, fucking awesome. Like, releasing Street Fighter 3 4 times.
I mean,
this one's got a new character. We took out, like, 4 other ones, but there's a new one. So, play that.
No, I'm trying to think.
Oh, there's gonna be... Fuck, I'm always afraid of this. If there's one fighting game fan, I understand Street Fighter 3 Alpha is amazing. Fuck you. Anyway, moving on.
Never played it. No, I've been so busy with work that I have already 2 PS5 games that I have not even played.
Which ones?
Rise of the Ronin.
Okay.
And... well, I mean, if you can count like an hour and a half into Star Wars, what's the one?
Outlaw?
No, it's with the redhead.
Oh.
Survivor. If you can count an hour.
I am a big fan of the Soulsborne likes coming out. I hope they keep happening because I love that genre.
Is that what Rise of the Ronin is?
Does it play like a Soulsborne game?
That's what I'm asking. I haven't even played it yet.
I have no idea.
Oh. I know Noir. I don't know how to say it. Is a Souls-like game.
Yeah.
I can't play actual Souls games. I can play the knockoffs.
Did you try Bloodborne?
No.
Oh, man. Bloodborne's so good.
Lords of the Fallen and... I don't know how to say it. White Dude Samurai.
I want to correct you, but I'm afraid the way I say it is wrong, and I'm going to come off pretentious and wrong, so I don't want to.
Do it. Do it?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it just like...
Niorh, I think so?
Yeah. Neo?
Sure.
Nio?
You're the one that kept on making me say Mira Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Was I saying that one wrong?
At the time, yeah. You just said it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So...
which, you had said it right 100 times previously correctly. And then we started recording, and you're like, Mira Ninja. I'm like, what's happening?
Oh, Mira. I should have just said Cyber.
Yeah, there you go.
So, we do have a story to go over that I said that we would go over in this episode. You want me to do my side, or we just call my mom?
I don't know. Whatever you think will be funnier. Wow. You got to really think about this, huh?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to take a break, get my mom on the phone.
Yeah. Woot woot.
There. Your long arms came in use. Hi, Mom.
There was
Hello there. How are you doing?
Doing good. Yourself?
Good. Good.
Good.
Yeah. You sound better than a few days ago.
Well, you know,
perfect.
time heals all wounds.
Perfect.
Oh, I know.
So we were discussing. I haven't told the story. I mean, unless you just kind of want to tell it.
Okay.
The time that me and a buddy went on a bike trip.
Yes, and I did look it up. It was 21 miles each way.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ben.
West.
I mean, not to be that guy, your nuts have been horrendous to pull out.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, they didn't have 10 speeds. They had little pedal bikes.
Yeah, like BMX,
Like
like
BMX
Diamondbacks.
bikes. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had Diamondbacks. Yeah, it was.
What was wrong with me allowing you to go to Andy's house?
Well,
I think now. I mean, his mom didn't have 2 brain cells to rub together.
yeah.
You know, and one moment you'd see her and she'd look like Mother Teresa with the long dresses and praying hands and walking down the street.
Voted for
And then
Trump.
the next time you'd see her, she's in red leather with a whip on her hip.
Maybe he didn't vote for Trump.
Solana. So I don't even know why I ever let you go over there.
Yeah. Probably because of Bonnie.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to bleep all these names?
Were you, was Bonnie? No, because his mom's the one that I called.
Well, I know, but Andy's dad was dating Bonnie, and you.
I knew Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this night you were at his mom's.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if she was Lola or Mother Teresa that night, but oh my God. I dropped you guys off at the ice skating rink, right? The roller rink.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was in Crystal. And then his mom must have picked you up
Yep.
and took you to Andy's. When did you guys decide to take off?
It was during when we were at the roller rink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Roller rinks, I feel like, are the top place for deviant behavior. What is that? Because that's true with us too.
Because it's a bunch of preteens and hormones and just a bunch of butt grinding and
I guess.
sugar.
Ooh,
Because
honey.
it was also Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. That was another reason I was mad. But all right, so I drop him off. I go to bed. I get a call about, I don't know, 5:30 in the morning. And it's this woman I've never met before. And she told me her name. I don't remember it, but she told me her name, and she told me that my son was in Sumner at her house out, you know, trying to see the girls in the tent. And I'm like, no. I said, my son's not in Sumner. He's in Sheridan. And she goes, no, he definitely was here. He was here with Andy. And I thought, oh, my God. So I called his mom. She wouldn't answer. I went to the house. She wasn't there. You guys weren't there.
No, we were not.
It was probably about 8 o'clock by that time. And then I went back out there. I called her, and I got a hold of her, and she said, yeah. She goes, they took a ride. And I'm like,
Oh
when?
my God.
And it was like, I think 1:30, 2 o'clock
In the morning?
Yeah.
in the morning.
Wow. And this was in Michigan?
Yeah.
That was the thing, because I was thinking drunks coming home from the bar,
Yeah.
day weekend, and these two are out on pedal bikes heading for summer.
Yep.
Oh my
Wow.
God. And I said, well, where are they at now? She goes, oh, they're riding their bikes to Greenville.
Which is, how far is Greenville from Sheridan?
Greenville's a hike from Sheridan. I don't maybe 12, 15 miles.
Yeah.
Wow. Your calves must have just been on fire.
Well, my mom can describe the way we smelt when she picked us up.
Oh my gosh. So I had the best way I know that they would go, which was down, what was that road called? Anyhow, it doesn't matter. And I see them, pedal, there they are. I pull up to them, you know, and they're all smiles, like, hi, Mom, how you doing? And I'm like, put your bikes in the back. I swear to God, they smelled like a locker room on steroids. It was, I never smelled a smell like that.
That's
and
such
I never want to again.
I think everybody who hears this will know, can picture that. That's,
Oh my God. I don't even know if they ever slept.
No, we
Because
didn't.
if you figure they rode their bikes all the way there and all the way back. So that's, what, almost 40 miles?
Yeah.
And then they're heading to Greenville, and they were probably, I'd say, 7 miles outside of town.
We were, you know, I was running.
Have you ever done anything like that?
me?
No. Yeah.
No, I was a boring kid.
See?
I was a stoner in high school.
Oh my gosh. So Ben was, I think he's still grounded.
I'm still
not
grounded.
sure.
Yeah.
And then here's the kicker. He'd never go on a bike ride for me because it was too far. It hurts my legs. And so that day, I said, well, let's go for a bike ride. I said, no, you're going for a bike ride.
Yeah, you
So
are.
I made him ride from Stanton to, where'd we go? Did we go to Edmore? Or did we only make it to McBride?
Either one, yeah.
I feel like this is like a smoking thing. Like, you're going to smoke the whole pack in front of me. No, it's like you're going to ride forever until you never want to look at a bike again.
This kid ended up in jail his senior year.
Yeah.
Oh.
TSC, and then ended up in prison.
Yep.
They let him out to graduate, which I don't understand that. And then he went back to jail, and then he did commit something else and ended up in prison.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. So here's the thing. So, because the stuff that I mean, I've told you, but so when we got to Sumner, and it was still dark out, it was already agreed that the two girls, they were gonna wait in the tent, and then we were gonna meet them there.
Smelling like a
Well,
locker room on steroids.
Well, that's only 20 miles in. Okay, so half the smell.
No, Ben.
So,
There's no half of that smell.
all right. So one thing about Andy, he was a really good athlete. He was on the track team, and he was one of the fastest kids in school.
Okay.
So we're plotting our way to like get around like the back of the house and then get to the tent, which was right. You could see it in the window.
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's how parents deal with that when their kids are sleeping in the back.
So Andy, he goes, I will go around, sneak, he crawled on the ground to like see if they were in the tent. And then I was going to go on just the outside of the house and just to make sure that like no one's like watching us from the windows. So this big bay window, I pop my head up and I'm staring at a double barrel shotgun.
Wow.
And Andy, his head pops up. He goes, "They're not here!" And we just start running. So we had to climb a fence before we even got inside their house. And it was in a trailer park area, so everything's pretty open. But the perimeter of the trailer park had a barbed wire fence, or not barbed wire, but like a linked fence. And I'm
This
running.
story's incredible.
Andy it felt like miles ahead of me because I had just biked 20. And I hear a four-wheeler start up. And if you're able to ask Andy today, who's probably in prison,
Yeah.
all he said, he heard the four-wheeler start. He looked back, didn't see me, then turned his head to the front, and I am in front of Andy. And in a single bound, I was over that fence.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got away.
Told me, she goes, I'll let you know. We scared him with a gun, and what's it called when they go?
A shotgun.
Yeah, but they make that noise with it, like they're
You cocked it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, I did do that because I wanted him out of there. Because what it was there was no cell phones. These girls were in there with the house phone.
Oh my
And
God.
the mom seen all the conversations on the phone or was listening. She knew what was going to happen. She was waiting for them.
Well, they had to wait up real fucking late because I don't think we got there till about probably 3 or 4 in the morning.
Wow. That would have been your first time.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope so. Every time we drive past that when we go to Riverdale, George goes, there's Sumner.
Wow. Could you imagine like doing that for your first time, then having to bike 20 miles after that?
No.
And Ben come home, and I said, hey, can you take me on? And he took me on the route they took, which was down dirt roads and stuff to there. And they were treacherous roads. And you got to think, it was pitch black out.
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. Dodging drunks, I would think.
Oh, there was a lot of cars out, yeah.
Wow.
But I still love him, you know.
Someone has to.
No wonder I have wrinkles and gray hair.
What was that?
No wonder I have wrinkles and gray hair.
Yeah. Ben gives me gray hairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he does.
Every time I have to bleep
You
something,
know
I'm
what?
like,
We're lucky. I don't know if they could have pressed charges or anything, but she was nice. And she said, she goes, I called Andy's mom, and she was like, yeah, boys will be boys. Like it was no big deal.
Yeah.
that's the worst offense. No, that's the second worst offense.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my gosh.
The worst offense is, well, that's the way it's always been. The second worst offense is boys will just be boys.
Yeah.
Well, Mom, if anything else
That's how
pops
you end
up,
up in prison. Is your mom saying boys will be
If there
boys?
were a smell-o-vision, I would have to add that to something.
Oh my God.
yeah, because you had all the windows down.
God.
I
Yeah.
wanted to put them in the trunk and the bikes in the back seat, actually.
Yeah. Did you even know what deodorant was yet? At 13?
Probably not.
Oh God. Okay. Whew.
At that point, I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend in Michigan. It's so muggy. Deodorant ain't doing a damn thing
Oh
for
my
you.
God. Ugh.
Borax
And
would have been the best thing for you.
that boys don't put on deodorant. I mean, they just, if they do, it's, I don't know.
Well, that, and I hadn't even fully went through puberty by then, so.
Obviously, Andy had.
Well, Andy, well, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you guys have a good day.
You too.
If
Thank you
anything
so
else,
much.
Give me a call.
Okay, yeah, if anything else pops up like this, you will
We
definitely.
need to send her a mic, and
Oh, but to get her to set it up,
I can remote.
oh, that's on you. That's on you.
Yeah.
He did good before, though, remember?
He did.
And then we found out it wasn't my fault. It was Ben's.
Yeah, it was.
What?
Because I sent the wrong file.
Oh.
All right, Mom, I love you, and yeah, if anything else like this pops up,
Better.
okay.
All right. Take
All right.
care, you guys.
You too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
A locker room on steroids.
What were you thinking? What was going through your head?
I thought I was gonna get laid.
Have you met these girls before?
Yeah, one of them. I was. Oh God.
Were you just like so in love?
So in love. I don't even really remember her name. Angie?
Wow.
I think her name was Angie.
Going with Andy to see Angie. All right.
And then her friend, I can't remember her friend's name.
Angela. Also Andy.
They were, well, if this tells you, I guess, the type of girl. I met her at the skating rink.
Mm-hmm.
She went to a different school.
In Canada?
In Canada. Well, I mean, 20 miles apart. Went to a different school.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was just someone that was like, because I never saw her through the weekday. I just only saw her like one day a week at the roller rink.
Got it.
And then, yeah, somehow just that idea spurred, and then, yeah, that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that today just to get laid?
No.
Yeah.
But a 13-year-old,
I guess.
I mean,
I don't think I would have. I would have just been like, you know what? I'll catch you next time.
but yeah, I think, I mean, that before cell phones. I mean, there's cell phones, like
Ben,
there's flip phones, but
Ben.
there's no Uber.
I don't remember a time without cell phones.
I know. But why would
That's
they?
actually not true. I do remember a little bit of time without cell phones, but
Why would
it happened pretty quick.
Why would they have insisted on having the phone out in the tent? Dumb. They ruined it.
Yeah. Because, of course, the mom's going to be like, who the fuck are they talking to?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're prissy bitches, so for them to want to stay in a tent doesn't make sense either.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. 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 Hearing that four-wheeler.
This is burned into your brain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Good times. Good times, good times. Jordan,
Wow.
what else you got?
I don't know.
What about your stories? I love your stories.
I've told you my one.
There's gotta be more.
Did I tell you about the bent dick?
No.
Oh, okay, so I do have another one.
We can save it.
No, we can do this. Because maybe I'll think of another. Okay. So, after I moved up here, I started seeing a girl. It took us probably 6 tries of like different days to actually like start having sex. Like,
Okay.
like we would try, but it wouldn't go in.
Okay.
It finally happened, and right when like we started like the rhythm, she like adjusted. And at this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to Hammertown.
Yeah.
And so I'm going pretty fast. So I slip out and just ram right into her thigh. Just full speed.
I'm holding myself.
Yeah. So, the next day I was peeing blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that had never happened to me before. So I was like, I should go see a doctor. I should preface, this girl lived in a giant house. Her parents were out of town. I didn't know what her parents did for a living.
Do not tell me the doctor was the dad.
Hey, spoilers.
We're going to take a quick break.
Okay, Ben, you good?
No. I'm mad
Why?
because you've been holding this for we've been recording for a year. If you want to include our test episodes. All right, you go to the doctor.
Yeah. No, so I call, and they're like, oh, only so-and-so, like Dr. So-and-so has an available thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. I hang up and I go, that's the girl's last name.
Didn't connect those dots, did you?
I did after I hung up. And so I texted her. I was like, hey, random question. What does your dad do for a living? And she goes, oh, he's a doctor. I'm like, cool. What kind of doctor? Because I just made one with an MD because I was like, I don't know what to do. I didn't know, like, I should probably have gone to a urologist. But yeah, so so he's a doctor. I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool. I still went because I'm like, and he asked, I think, 1,000 questions.
And he had never met you.
And never met me. Had no idea who I was. So I was like, either this will be a really funny story later.
It is.
Or...
Hey, Jordan, it is. I can't wait for my mom to hear this.
So
I biked a summoner. You got your dick bent, and you get to flop it in the dad's face of the daughter. You win.
So
I fucking love you. I love you so much.
yeah, so he's just like, just don't do anything for like, a week. Everything's fine. Like nothing was actually like torn or anything. It was just like he was like, you probably like something probably ruptured like in it. It's swollen. It'll go back down. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's swollen for your daughter. Sorry.
That's not the end of the story.
Oh my god.
So she invited me back over.
No. Okay.
I didn't tell her what had happened. And so she invited me over. And I thought that her parents were out of town again.
No, okay, A, you're fucking up because you either never go back or you only go over when the parents are not there.
I thought the parents weren't there.
You do not assume.
I was young and dumb.
Full of cum. With a bent dick.
No, the dick was fine
No, I know.
by this point. Otherwise, I wouldn't go over. Yeah. She did tell me to wear something nice, which should have put some red flags up.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, she just wants to, have dinner or whatever before we do stuff. Yeah, she wanted me to meet her parents.
There's only two outcomes. This is Lauren, which I know it's not. Which, A, would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just go. I'm sorry.
So
I'm trying to process
the
this.
dad meets me.
Hey,
and
HIPAA, he can't break it.
At first, he's like, oh, they just started dating, and now I have something over this guy, and he thinks it's really funny.
You are the one that has the power. Okay.
So I think maybe like an hour after I show up, he finally goes, wait, how long have you guys been dating? And then she answers, because I would have said, just started yesterday.
Oh, not long.
And I was going to, and then she's like, oh, like it's been, a few weeks. I finally wanted you to meet him. And his face went pale. And he went, you got to get the fuck out of my house.
Are you serious?
And I went, makes total sense. I don't remember moving faster in my life than me getting out of that house.
So all the questions he asked, did he ask if it happened during sexual intercourse?
Yeah. Yep.
I want to give you such a bro high five right now. So she had to have ended up figuring it out.
Yeah, I assume so.
Did you tell her or no?
I broke all communication.
I would have at least told her. Yeah, I went to see your dad.
He probably told her.
Oh, it would have been so great though. Like when you went in there to meet him. Like, oh no, yeah, we met before. Oh wow.
I did go like, oh, Dr. So-and-so. Like, it's so nice to meet you.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Sweet Jordan.
Yeah.
That's the best story that's ever been told.
Yeah. It was something.
No, because yours are genuine. I've got like late 2000s, early 2010s, just fuckboy stories. Yours actually have comedic value.
Yours, you biked 20 miles.
True.
When you were 13.
But I also didn't go to the doctor of the girl I just had sex with.
Oh,
Like, do you remember how she reacted when he's like, "Get the fuck out of my house"?
I don't. I just remember going, "Yep,
See,
and
to me, I would have been like,
booking
HIPAA, you broke it. I don't know if HIPAA would cover that.
He is a hunter, so I think I would have had a shotgun to my face if I had tried anything like that.
Yeah, that's not a great feeling
No.
either. No. Oh, staring at a glass window and then just... Fucking Andy popping up like a meerkat. They're not here! Fuck.
God damn.
No, when my mom was here, we recorded together, and she's like, I want to talk about the time that you bottomed out your car because you drove off a cliff in the cemetery in Stanton. I'm like, okay, those are my stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any more, honestly.
Oh, we're gonna start digging. We're gonna dig because that's good. That is good. Oh God, just how did it take him that long to connect the dots?
I don't know. Probably because she didn't say much about me before I showed up, so he probably thought it was like brand new. And he was probably like, "Fuck, I have so much fucking dirt on this guy."
If only like it didn't go that way. Sorry, and then
She was weird. It's fine.
well, I know, but let me have my hypotheticals.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And then he thinks that he has this dirt on you. Oh no! Imagine this scenario. Hold on.
Okay.
You have dinner, whatever. Meet the parents. He's like, oh, he's banging someone. Tells his daughter, and then she's the one that has to tell him, no, that was me. Oh. No, because if her dad was any kind of intimidating or threatening, she probably would have been like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yep.
That is amazing. I mean, I did have an ex-girlfriend's mom try to have sex with me, so there's that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
But she was really gross.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean,
Yeah.
she prowled and preyed on
Oh.
of age but young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Blah. Blah.
My cousin did do that. I have some cousin stories.
Oh,
Stories from my cousin.
I've got some cousin stories.
Yeah.
One of them probably was at January 6th.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, sorry to go back to the episode that we tried to clear everything. I didn't get the memo. Are we storming?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I don't
no.
think they were this.
No, it's because
yeah.
we accept the democratic process. Okay.
Yeah. We might go protest
Yeah.
and then just get the shit beaten out of us.
Record it and fucking sue them.
I don't think that worked for the BLM when he sent military police to clear out Lafayette Square so he could hold up a Bible upside down. So
Such a good photo.
mm-hmm.
I should have bought that.
Is that your
NFT.
Bible? It's a Bible.
I should have bought the NFT.
I love when they ask him, "What's your favorite verse?"
There's too many.
There's too many.
There's too many.
It's his favorite book.
Too many.
It's a lot of people's favorite book.
Yeah. It's almost like it's the number one selling book in the world.
Yeah. New Testament, Old Testament.
Oh, I didn't touch the Christianity being the national religion. I didn't touch on that.
Oh, yeah.
When I went through my gone.
Yep.
I was writing that in a furious rage of anger.
Yeah.
And I didn't even read the whole project. I know we're going back to it. I just was I skimmed and I'm like, ooh, headline right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to happiness.
You got any bent dick stories?
I don't have any bent dick stories.
Ben dick stories.
No, I've had close calls with it almost happening. Like, just things don't align, heat of the moment, and it I think it would have actually been a 90-degree angle.
Ooh.
For the veracity of what was happening.
Wow.
Mom, if you're listening, just turn it off right now. I'll give you a couple seconds to find your iPhone. Because, Mom, if you don't turn it off, you're gonna hear something. You good? Okay. No, I got my chip tooth from a girl, and it was because she wanted anal.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, you told me about this.
Whipped her head back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, a 1950s version of Ben that doesn't exist came out because I was so, like, getting hit.
Yeah.
And, like, in the scenario, I was like, fucking, I'll hit you to the moon, Alice. Like, oh my God. And then I'm like looking and I'm like, fucking chip my tooth. Just because you want it in your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck. Christ on a pike. Guess what? I didn't want to go down the garbage alley that time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Garbage alley.
Oh, and then being punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom knows that one.
Yeah. I got a
garbage alley.
I told the story of the girl trying to come into the bedroom with a knife, like first time.
Yep. Shortly after you got stabbed.
Yeah.
I hope when I'm like, hey, Mom, turn the podcast off, like she has it like going on in like the kitchen.
Yeah, she's just like
she's just fucking running. She's like, he tells me way too much. If he's telling me to shut it off, don't run and fall. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
You're too fucking old.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Damn.
I've also never just got to have the father of the girl that I'm dating just,
2 generations.
Hold my penis.
Yep. 2 generations really getting up close and personal with me.
I love it.
Ugh.
I love it. Well, if there's anything else.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of other stories now. I'll just fucking rapid fire.
Yeah, and then when you get to JoJo, I definitely want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Battle Tendencies, it's a good season.
Yeah. It is better than the first.
Yeah. Have they gotten to the Stone Men yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are they...
I think I'm coming up on the last battles.
What's the last thing you're in?
I
fucking hope we start a JoJo podcast.
I think, everybody's, gearing up for, a street brawl at the moment.
Okay.
Is what it looks like.
Okay. So you're not at, the, Coliseum-esque place?
No.
Okay. It's not going to ruin anything for me saying that. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That sounds cool. But, yeah. I finished my hero.
Have the Nazis showed up? Is there snow?
They had an introduction.
Was there snow? Like a snow place?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was super cool.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of know where you're at. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stardust Crusaders is even longer, but it doesn't feel long. There's like one section where it's like it's chugging.
Okay. I actually like the chugging. In most
Okay.
anime, I like the chugging.
But like JoJo to me does it to the point where like you're like, okay, come on. Like you're trying to get that fucking Ford F-150 started. And it's like vroom. And then it seems like every time you're like, okay, one more episode, and then if not, I'll just take a break for a bit and then come back. And then once you're like, okay, and then it just blows the fucking roof off the goddamn house. That's my experience with JoJo.
Yeah.
Especially Stardust Crusaders, I would say.
Mm.
There's like just this stupid, just really just banging your head against the wall, and then it just goes.
I thought of another story.
Oh. You can save these. I mean, this is only one episode.
No, let's just get through all.
No. Why? No, save them.
Okay.
What's it about?
An almost threesome.
We're going to save that.
Okay.
We're going to save that.
One of the girls was engaged, so that was fun.
Oh.
That was a real piece of shit in this story.
I mean, Megan doesn't listen, so I mean, well, she knows all of mine, so I guess I can just rehash on mine too. Oh God. I mean, I've never met a girl who's as interactive. Not that Megan like gets on the stage, but she's like talking with all the girls and the strippers. Megan loves strip clubs.
Oh.
Fucking loves them.
Wow.
Oh, the one in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure she fell in love with that one lady.
What?
Yeah. She's got an accent. Imagine. I'm like, it's probably fake, but I mean, oh, Megan, she was drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a roommate story. There was a girl who, I guess the first time she had sex, the dude didn't want her to make any sounds.
Okay.
So she just thought all men didn't want any sounds. And I met this girl. I used to hang out with this girl a lot. Not the girl, but like there was a girl I was hanging out with a lot. We were just friends. And I was hanging out at her trailer one day, and this girl came in. She told me this. Like, we were, like, smoking and just being degenerates. And she told me this, and I was like, don't think that for every guy. Most guys want feedback.
Yeah.
Just in general. And then my roommate was, like, hooking up with her, like, a week later. And I was like, this is too small of a town. And then he came out, and he's like, that was so fucking weird. That was like trying to fuck a robot.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I could hear it. He was like, are you okay? Like, because I could hear the bed. But then I could hear his voice very clearly being like, are you okay? Are you good? Like, is this... okay. And then he came out just in pure shock. He's like, that was...
I thought it was weird with
Weird.
someone told me, I don't remember any names, but like the only way that they could fall asleep was being inside. And I'm like, that can't be hygienic.
No. That's yeast infection territory, I feel like.
For both parties.
Yeah. No, I've had a yeast infection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fun.
No.
No. Yeah, I just I don't know. Weird. Yay. My hats got shipped. Sorry.
Got some MAGA hats? Did you? No. Okay.
I was gonna let it be quiet just so you could go with it.
Oh my god. I was... We were about to end our friendship.
Well, I gotta blend in somehow.
Yeah. No, have you
you.
seen the blue bracelet thing?
Yeah.
The blue bracelet bros?
Yeah.
Fuck. I told Lauren about it, and she's like, that might be the cringiest thing I've ever heard. Like, you can do it. I'm good.
It's also like putting a target on your back.
Oh, yeah. That's like, I feel like...
But I also look like someone who has voted for Trump 3 times
Yeah.
versus you 0.
Yeah.
So
It would. I feel like it's going to be like the Let's Go Branded thing. Like, for a little bit, all the Republicans are going to be like, what the fuck is up with all these fucking blue wristbands?
yeah,
And then they're going to Google it and find it, and then the joke will
It's
be
over.
over.
Yeah.
But then everybody's going to be like, no, they just don't get it. They're so dumb.
I'm curious to pull up our county and see what the vote difference was.
Oh, it was 23,000 to 7,000.
That's actually more than I thought.
Same.
It's just, Jordan, the math ain't mathin'.
I know.
I'm not trying to start a conspiracy, but
It's already out there.
the math ain't mathin'.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. I got a MAGA hat for you, too.
I'm so glad my wife works from home. She can just hide in the apartment all day.
Yeah. Like I said before, I am sorry. I am sorry. I just can't, I can't even try to feel the thoughts.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, end this on a downer. But
I
no.
bent my dick, and this is how we're ending the podcast.
And you flopped it in his face. Yeah, next episode, Alone in the Dark. The video game is Alone in the Dark.
It's not the first one, right?
No,
Thank God.
it's like a witness something.
Oh.
It may be a handheld port, and we could override that decision.
Okay.
Alone in the Dark. Time. Give me some time. I don't even know what this... A New Nightmare.
What's it on?
Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare, including Windows, PlayStation, Dreamcast, and Game Boy Color. The PS2 version of the game was also released several months after and only in Europe.
Well, we can get that.
Okay. So yeah, Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare.
Wow. Is there any mods of games that you can think of where you were just like, this is awesome?
Mods. No, because I'm pretty new to the whole modding.
Okay.
No, and usually whenever I put a mod on a game, it tends to run shittier.
Interesting.
It seems like.
Are you trying to mod newer games?
Typically.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Outside of the Red Dead ones, which those have all been good.
Yeah. I rebeat Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wow.
Yeah. I just love the game.
That's fine.
But I was looking at mods. Okay, if anybody listens and you mod for fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake, stop. We have enough Tifa naked mods. Stop. Because I looked some up. I was looking for mods at work, and it was nothing but tits.
Just play X2.
X2.
Yeah. I mean, just play X2.
That's not 4K boobs.
Well, close enough, and you get side boob.
Yeah, weird polygon fucking PS2 era side boob. Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. Or just buy a fucking sex game on Steam for $6.99.
Oh God.
There you go.
I did download one once. And one of the mini games.
Oh no.
This is dark. One of the mini games. You fuck a pregnant lady.
Okay.
And then you finish. And it's so good, she gives birth. And then there's just a baby there. And I'm like, who is this for? And then I uninstalled it.
And then it's for someone.
I couldn't. Every time anything sexual would happen, that would pop into my head for like 2 weeks. And it was,
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was just something else.
One thing I didn't know if you wanted to continue. I can't remember the name, but it was when we did our little recap of Womb Raider.
Oh, okay.
We check in on, was it something Steele? Bent Steele? The guy who did the review.
Oh, yeah.
He gave like the Batman like a 7 out of 10, and he gave Womb Raider a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you'd want to check in on
Yeah, let's check in.
Well, he was on IMDb, was he not?
Yeah.
All right.
Ben Steele. That's so fucking
Something like that. Well, my search history has got to go all the way back to Womb Raider.
You should see if Pornhub's working yet.
Womb Raider.
Oh, you're not going to?
I'm doing the something Steele, whatever his review was.
Let's see if I can connect to your internet. Unconnected. Okay, cool. Nope.
Still not working? No, IMDb. I'm not going to get user ratings. Why isn't it showing me? Oh, how am I going to find it? Nice dead audio. Megan can remember that person's name right off the top of her head. Top cast, directors. Come on. Storyline. Did you know? There we go.
I like that Pornhub walks parents through how to block the site if they want. That's so good for them. Like, Pornhub in general, like, fuck you. But, like, you know.
Unbroken Metal.
Unbroken Metal. Different than Bent Metal.
Yes.
Okay.
So, sorry, he gave it a 5 out of 10. So he actually thought about his rating.
Oh, the Batman?
No, the...
Womb Raider?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't think... It doesn't say when he did...
That's what bothered Megan so much. She was like, give me the 1s or the 10s. I don't want anybody who really thought about this.
I wish it told me when he did.
While we were in the middle of really thinking about it.
I wish it said when he did this rating.
Yeah. Which one?
Oh, posted on June 8th, 2024. So he hasn't done anything in a while.
Oh. Come back.
Come back, Unbroken Metal. The movies you watch, I've never fucking heard of. Well, we will just check in. Unbroken Metal's ratings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, Alone in the Dark. Jordan, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Okay.
I gotta watch Alone
I
in the
just
Dark
wanna, like,
tonight or tomorrow.
Sit here and talk all day.
I mean, we can talk more. I just don't want to get all of our stories.
I know. Robot Girl's funny, though.
Robot Girl is good. I hope she's not doing that anymore.
Oh, she is.
Oh. Why?
But she also, like, she also, like, stalked my roommate after this. Because he was like, okay, I'm done. Like, that was too much for me.
Yeah.
And he was even like, we just don't mesh. I'm sorry. Like, you know, and, like, called it off. The most mature he's ever been in his life. He's not a good person. Yeah, and then she showed up like 2 days later with roses and a bear. We didn't let her in the house. And then she would just park outside of our house like every other day.
I had a girl that I was seeing that I clearly was cutting things off. And if you ever want to piss me off, show up to my house without telling me to, like, hang out or go do something, you will see a version of Ben that I don't want to see.
Yeah.
It just instant pure rage.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is my home. No. If there was a trap door in front of my front door, I'm hitting the fucking button so you fall down.
Ben, there is something I want to talk about. It's nerdy.
Okay.
You can tell your story, though.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it? That's such a non-story.
Yeah, well. I mean, no, never mind.
Oh. Is this like an off-mic thing?
No.
Okay.
What?
Fuck you.
No,
tell your story.
Well, I mean, there's not really a story. Like I would say, like, seeing her, we were more just,
Casual.
yeah, fuck buddies.
Yeah.
And then
Such a millennial term.
I know. And then Megan moved out here, and
we switched to friends with benefits. Anyway.
friends with benefits. And then I was working at Smith's in Riverton.
Alpha calls it. Anyway, go ahead.
And then she, my right. And then she,
Fuck.
that's what they call it.
No. Ben.
That's what they call it. You said alpha, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the generation.
Yeah.
I was thinking alpha males. That's what I thought of.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
That made my stomach turn over.
So I had stopped seeing her. She worked at the same place I worked at, this girl. Megan moved out here. Megan got a job at Smith's. So we're all working at the same place. She was trying to be friends with Megan. Then shortly after I stopped, well, no, because the time frame really doesn't match
Why are you hooking
up.
up with people you work with?
I mean, I married one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, it worked out once.
Go ahead.
Okay. And then that
really hamstrings my fucking argument.
and then we moved to a different house in Riverton, and she lived right across the street with her mom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the baby she had was pretty white, and she got pregnant by a Native American. But that baby's really white.
Don't.
I'm just kidding.
Don't. No. Mm-mm. Anyway.
I mean, when I left Michigan,
Stop.
there was a lot of pregnancies. All right.
Stop, Ben.
All right. What's your nerdy thing?
Are you excited for the new Sonic movie?
I'm excited for anything, to be truly honest.
Oh, just everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow.
I'm so excited for Shadow.
Yeah, I'm excited for anything. At this
Somebody
point.
pointed out that Shadow is the Vegeta of the Sonic world. Like,
But he doesn't join Sonic, does he?
yeah.
I don't fucking know. The last Sonic game I played was Adventure 2. Fuck me, I'm sorry.
He joined Sonic at the end. What the fuck are you talking about?
I beat that game when I was a little pissant. I don't know.
Oh my god. It's got a fucking
Oh, I probably
riff.
actually I never beat that
It's
game.
got a fucking riff track going like hard as they both go super. You got fucking Super Shadow
Okay.
and Super Sonic.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fucking beat the games that you play.
Well, I couldn't. That game's hard.
It's clunky.
And I was more
hard is not the right
and
word.
I was more about just building like super chows.
You're the fucking worst. Anyway,
Bring them all those little vials.
playing on with them on your VMU.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah, but nobody in my house is more excited than my daughter. But she's a little scared of Shadow.
Yeah.
And I think that's funny.
No, Sonic is. Are they gonna be done after this one? You think?
I don't know.
I can't imagine Jim Carrey coming back for.
Jim Carrey said he'll do it as many times as they need.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the only thing he's doing anymore.
But who would be after Shadow?
I mean, the catalog of Sonic characters is fucking plentiful.
My knowledge stops at Sonic Adventure 2.
Wow. They could do Blaze. They could do Rouge.
Why don't they do a Mega Man
I don't know.
live action?
We're doing Zelda.
Because that went really good the first time.
For Zelda?
Yeah.
I haven't done a movie with Zelda.
They did an animated movie.
No.
Yeah. Or a TV series.
It was a TV series.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with this nerdy ass shit.
He says on the video game podcast.
Yeah, because the only video games I fucking play is No Man's Sky. American
Yeah,
Truck
it's
Simulator.
games you can't beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no ending.
Yeah. That's the worst way to live.
You know? No, there's worse.
No, that's true. You know what? You're right.
No,
You're not right. You're left.
I'm center.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Let's see.
Center.
What's the... I wanted to... Here, let's go over this, because we have not went over this. Video game... Jesus, fuck. My
Video game Jesus fuck?
video game Jesus fuck.
I bet there's a game where Jesus fucks.
Video? Oh, for sure. They've made a game where you play as Trump and you clear out Little St. James.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if you play as Trump, but you clear out Little St. James.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's filled full of Democrats.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's on Steam.
What the fuck?
Okay. This is what I wanted to go through. All right, so yes.
That's another thing. My stomach just turned again.
So we got Sonic 3 coming out. It's a Minecraft movie. I'm still convinced that thing's going to make $1 billion fucking bucks.
No, not after the flop of Borderlands.
Borderlands finished out with just under 33 million.
How much was the budget?
Oh, it was well over that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not on our thing. So we got Until Dawn, which has a release date. April's going to be a busy month.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 2, Five Nights at Freddy's, and then the new Street Fighter.
For which? Oh, for April.
So Sonic is this December, April's Minecraft, and then Until Dawn, October, Mortal Kombat 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is December, and then March of the following year is the new Street Fighter.
Interesting. Have you played Until Dawn?
Nope.
So that game is a playable movie. Like, it's got full mocap for every character. And
Okay.
it's like fully acted out as a movie that you just make choices in. So I'm not sure what they're doing with the movie because it's already a movie.
Paul W. P. Dubs.
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's fuck me. Hold on.
I would love to bend over.
Might as well do it now before January 20th.
Yeah.
He is set to direct the new House of the Dead movie.
No.
Yes.
No shit.
Yes.
No
Yes.
way. Fuck. We're gonna have to do it right when it comes out.
Hopefully by then we're at least done with theatricals, and then we're just doing them as they come.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paul W. The fucking
Wait. I'm gonna have to watch the Minecraft movie.
yes,
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
yes. I'm gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to fucking watch it. It's a live action movie based on video games.
No. No. No.
Ooh, so if you just want to chit chat,
Yeah. I can cut all this.
Megan, since I have most of the no, I'll fucking leave it in.
Okay.
I don't remember what game it was that Megan wanted to play, but it's only on PC. And all the extra pieces I have, I get to build her a PC. I'm actually pretty excited.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. I keep wanting to get Lauren a Steam Deck, and she keeps saying no. But she wants a Switch too.
I mean, the Switch is a solid console.
No, Nintendo's fucking evil.
Oh, stop it!
Fuck Nintendo.
Everything's evil. We just gotta enjoy what we can.
You know what? You're right. No, still though, fuck Nintendo. Steam came out and said that they're not releasing a Steam Deck 2 anytime soon because it is not fair to consumers to release a console like every 2 years. And everybody went, "Yay! Cool Steam, thank you." And then Nintendo the next day was like, "Yeah, and we're suing another emulator."
Yeah, gotta make sure you keep all your money. One thing we didn't cover in the House of the Dead. So I didn't rewatch, but I was able to find that clip online, and it didn't seem like it was actually from the movie. The whole beer thing, if that was her beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I couldn't see how clear it was. So I'm just gonna go with that was her beer, and then he ended up drinking a roofie.
That's funny.
Did the bad scientist guy, did he bring big dick energy?
Oh,
If we have to think about it, I'm guessing the answer is no.
No.
Yeah. I mean, he did lick that one girl's face.
I don't think he was confident enough. I don't think you want to live forever and bring big dick energy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would be exhausting.
Yeah.
I think that was the only things I emailed myself, which is a great when I email our castingtolevelup@gmail.com, because I email myself things that I got to remember. I should probably delete this one. It says 13-year-old sex opportunities. 'Cause I'm referring to myself.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Ben.
Well, I emailed myself that, so I guess
Oh
there's
my
that.
god.
Oh boy, should have read that before I hit
Yeah,
send.
Google will like flag that so fast. I'm shocked you didn't get something from Google being like, "Hey, what?"
And then if anyone out there, if you guys want us to release the Mirror Ninja 0.5, email us at castingtolevelup@gmail.com.
Release the Snyder cut of Mirror Ninja 0.5.
Oh, did we ever find out if that other arcade had House of the Dead?
It did not.
It did not. Well, those arcades suck.
Yeah.
And you're still on record. You've beaten all these games.
So far. No, there was one I didn't beat. Which one was it?
House of the Dead.
Mirror Ninja. I didn't beat Mirror Ninja.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shame. But the story would tell you what's actually going on.
Maybe. I don't fucking...
The story of the game is the credits, and they just do it like Star Wars style.
Yeah, I doubt it's like Ninja Gaiden. That game had full-on cutscenes. For a arcade game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm smacking my teeth a lot. Okay, Street Fighter, Iron Lung, I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Return to Silent Hill is in development. Watch Dogs is in development.
I really hope Silent Hill's good, because the last one wasn't.
Let's see, Days Gone, Death Stranding.
Death Stranding's another one. What the fuck are you going to do there?
Just do a bunch of montages of him hiking. Five Nights at Freddy's.
So not based on the game.
Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
3? Where's 2?
It's coming out this year.
No. What the fuck?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
Just Cause. Legend of Zelda, like you brought up.
Yeah.
Untitled Just Dance film.
It's going to be like Step Up.
A lot of these don't even have
Titles.
well, directors even tied to it.
Oh, wow.
Wes Ball. He's done Planet of the Apes reboot series. He's doing Legend of Zelda.
Interesting.
A Pokemon Detective Pikachu sequel.
Fuck Ryan Reynolds, but cool.
Yeah, fuck Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. We're never going to make it in Hollywood with this rhetoric.
Well, that and also his wife is like really shitty to her fans.
Yeah. And Ryan Reynolds is really shitty. Anyway, go ahead.
Shinobi.
Ooh.
Sam Hartgrave? That name sounds very familiar.
Have they made a Shinobi game in fucking forever?
Probably not since the PS2.
Jesus Christ. I love that game, though.
Fucking hard game.
Oh. That's why I love it.
Series. Shinobi.
If it's a hard game, Ben, you just know that.
Well, because it used to be an arcade game.
Yeah.
So.
And then Strider. There hasn't been a new Strider since like PS3, PS4, right?
Oh.
Oh, man. I love Strider games.
Shinobi. I mean, there's Nightshade. Shinobi 3D.
You got to talk on your mic, my guy.
I'm looking at my phone.
Bring it. Here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's not comfortable.
Try being brown. Dude, did you hear about the guy who like was friends with his neighbors pre-election, and his kids would go over, or his kid would go over to their house all the time, and this guy's brown. And then the day after the election, the kid was like, hey, can I go over to like the neighbor's house? And the dad went like, yeah, of course. And then the kid came back and he said he was kicked out. And so the dad went to go ask, and the guy's like, yeah, you keep your kind away from mine. We just empowered these people.
But they didn't feel like this 4 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. It's whatever. It's whatever. You know what Ben's probably going to watch today while he's cleaning the house?
Huh.
That Civil War movie that came out not that
Oh
long
my
ago.
God. The most centrist fucking bullshit on the planet. Yeah.
Is
go for
it?
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted just a background action movie that just means nothing to me.
It's not action.
Oh, fuck me. Then never mind. I'm watching something else.
There's like maybe 1 or 2 scenes of action. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jordan. I'm calling it.
All right.
I'm sorry. I got to clean the house because we got to...
That's fine. I should probably go take a nap.
Because of everything that we'll be going through here in a couple months, this stuff I can't. Never mind. This can't be on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for
Not with the Bendick story.
Yes, the Bent Dick story. Thank you everyone for listening to the Casting Couch. Just keep it the Casting Couch.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll hit high on. Oh yes, Jordan, YouTube and our ad.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going.
Okay. Like our X account's pretty up to date, and so is our Instagram. And you still haven't given me my softcore porn or my DVD player.
All right. Oh, you wanted those back?
I would like the DVD or the DVD player back. If you really want Womb Raider, you can keep it.
No, I'm good.
All right. On our 1 year.
No.
No? All right. How about this? On our 1 year.
We'll watch Super Mario Brothers again.
Okay. I was going to say, what movie would you want to revisit?
Yeah.
But if we do revisit Super Mario Bros., I think we should watch it together.
Okay.
And then alcohol and some things can be involved.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So April 20th, 420, we can, drink and watch Super Mario Bros. And
It has to be before that because the episode has to come out on 420.
no, we'll just stream it live. No, never mind. We can't do that. Just, you woke me up today.
White rights. Do you know how
that's
many
not going to
times?
age well.
Do you know how many times I had to listen to that while I was editing?
White bread, white rice. Right before the election. Hey, guess what?
It played in my head every time I looked at the fucking election results.
That was a joke.
Yeah. I know, but yeah, every time I looked and I was like, Pennsylvania, white rights, every time in my head, just screaming.
Because this is God's country.
Yeah.
because Jesus was white.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jordan, ad space,
Yep.
YouTube,
Yep.
at castingtolevelup@gmail.com.
Yep.
My softcore porn DVD and my DVD player.
We'll see.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on Casting to Level Up as we journey through this cinematic hell that is video game movies. Remember to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Send us emails. Game on, laugh on, catch you at the respawn.
If we respawn. Woot woot!